Trouble something 96. You wish you could read to know the ledge. What's that? I smell. Let me count my 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, run. Hi, my name is Dirk Cobain. Like a here I go to the next episode. Ain't a damn this explosive Beast Coast. The mother ride or die for money, strictly for money. Survival of the fittest. That's the sound of the police. I'm indeed cover earth, skirt.
All right, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Denver Broncos and the New York Jets.
We're playing in the rain.
The final playoff push is upon us. It's week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. This one taken from the 7. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Well, let's see what we got here.
Here's a carry now for Keith Marshall. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Here we go now. 3-19. 3-19. Gone.
Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
I once had a defensive player in the NFL tell me, if I beat and dominate the guy across from me, I'm helping my team. Well, winning one-on-one battles is always a part of the game, but when you have good team defense, as we just saw there, one broken tackle, but he didn't get away because the rest of the guys arrived to put him on the ground.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
Off of play action,
Darnold.
He goes down. Sacks are really piling up. Last week, it was a half-dozen sacks. And here's one on the opening drive.
And it has the potential to be what we call a game-altering play. Because, let's face it, you just mentioned 6 sacks last week. Now, if you're an offense and you saw that on tape, you've got to think to yourself, maybe I bring people in, keep them in, and try and protect my quarterback. It didn't work on that play.
I forgot, man. My cornerback hurt. Yeah, I was already thin there. I only had 3 solid cornerbacks. Now I got 2.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton. And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line. They were looking for a little spark and some breathing room. They got it right there, a gain of 14 and a first down.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. I'm not my cornerback. Jamal Adams hurt. Yep. Oh, shit.
So the previous play, a big help, as now they'll have it 1st and 10 up at the 20. They'll look to throw now on 1st down.
Ooh, he threw that right in front of me. I didn't get it.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Denver has a 1st down on the 15-yard play. 2 plays, 2 catches. You have a feeling they're going to look for him early and often, and that's to be expected. You got a player of his caliber, why not?
And I think it's also a message from them to the defense that you're not going to dictate to us what we're going to do with one of our better players, because so often you hear about defenses saying we're going to take away what you do best. In this case, they're going to move him around, find proper matchups, and make sure they continue to funnel the ball to him.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. He's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. 3rd catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a 1st down.
Well, I know from past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center of what's going on. That's 3 catches for him here in the early going. He's got to like the way this is starting.
Absolutely. 3 catches on any drive is good. Opening drive, that's a tone setter. Now they'll run it on the toss. Look at the spin. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
They'll look to throw here. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Broncos 1st down. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it. They love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sidelines thinking to themselves and expressing, just keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
Oh, my God, man.
Hits his target, Deshaun Hamilton. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
Huh? What lead? Yeah, Megatron just did it. I'm in the game.
This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he got it. I'm in the game.
And brought down, but
Just hit me when you done.
Break the tackle, and the extra effort moves the sticks. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
Oh, I don't know if you heard me on that.
And they'll run it here. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Signal and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Might have put some points up on the boy. Get this ball back, my man. I can't get a motherfucking stop.
And they'll go with the ground attack here. They'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line.
Wow.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep a defense honest.
You mean, or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Can't run, man. I definitely can't run, man. Look at these niggas out here.
Alright, here we go. Green 39! Green 39!
God damn, 2 niggas jumped at one time?
And we'll hear from our referee for the
oh, they
first
called
time
him
this
for. I was
afternoon.
about to say, y'all niggas is wild.
Now after the false start, they need 8 yards here on 3rd down. And they'll go on the ground. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Back alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Bronco football to begin quarter number 2. They are, however, facing a 4th down situation. And the first play will be a field goal try. This a 33-yard attempt.
Uh-oh.
And this one is
Uh-oh.
no good.
He put that together for no points. Uh-oh.
So they'll come away with nothing here. A disappointing result even on a day like this.
All right, Mike. Let's go get some points, man. All that whole drive for
nothing.
nothing.
Give your holder an extra half second to make sure everything's secure. And here, you rush this one a little, and it winds up no good.
They'll run with Marshall. He takes this to the 27. Give him 4 yards.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
This is Marshall. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now, look, if they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run.
Oh, people crazy.
And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Hey, that's on them.
And a flag, and
yeah, we'll take that.
So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
What is supposed to be touching up on? Getting this shit out of here that they started?
Here's a 1st and 10 now after they successfully drew him off sides.
Well, if that's the case, I hope it do.
Detroit!
Darnold from the gun. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Maxwell. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff.
Yeah, I'm trying to tell you, that little joint I be going on, man. They was ODing on that motherfucker. Like, they was going in all the way. I was like,
really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
Yeah.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Yep.
14 yards is the pickup there at a Jet first down.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
They go play action here on first down. And his throw is incomplete.
These niggas ain't fast.
And that's when he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. And here's Marshall.
Oh.
And he'll work his way inside the 30 now to the 28. Pretty good running there, 9 yards. Sets up a 3rd and 1.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
On 3rd down, it's Marshall. And they work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Jet first down.
We just saw what a lot of teams call a heavy set. 3 tight ends in the game. That signifies they want to run the football. Yeah, occasionally they'll play action and throw it, but most of the time, those guys on the field means strength, power, run the ball behind them. And now what a lot of teams are doing is
come on, Sam Donald, man, wide open.
To give them even more blocking power, and we just saw it on that play.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
That's not even a high pass on running.
Now is 2nd and 10.
Detroit!
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. A great effort there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Jets are able to strike for 6. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
Yeah, that was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Santos out now. He'll kick it away. This will be fielded at the 6. Solid return. Pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. And Denver getting set to take the field. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team, because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. Well, let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Jalen Smith in there to get him, and that's sack number 8 for him on the year.
And that's their first sack of this game, but how about last week? 6 sacks, great coverage downfield, which helped that pass rush. They are really working in sync right now.
Back to throw here.
Oh, what you call that banana call? Come on, man. How's that pass interference, man?
So cancel the interception, pass interference.
And you know what else gets canceled? The return yardage.
You can't play no better defense than that, man.
It's all for naught.
Wow. Well, I knew they was gonna call that shit.
First down, he'll drop to throw.
Let me get that.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, but it looked like, fortunately, the Broncos able to recover.
On plays like this, where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back, because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, the team is able to come up with the ball.
I might get some pressure in here.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Richardson. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. On the NFL scoreboard, an update from Foxborough. The Raiders are out to an early lead. That one tight to this point, and you'd have to imagine it'll stay tight throughout.
Leopard! All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Oh, man, yeah, you had one of them moments.
They're going to look to throw. He's got a man. It's Sutton that's complete. He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago, and we're still in the first half. It's a first down.
Wow. Hey, send Vipe the invite, fool.
2 minutes remain here in the first half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this short timeout.
Detroit!
And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Brandon Williams, a big tackle, gets him down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Detroit! All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Sutton.
How's you getting left like that, man? A fucking corner route.
18 big yards on that one, and a Denver first.
Square in route.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Niggas got 99 man coverage, bro. You keep getting beat on the fucking square in route.
This offense finding its legs now. Right now. Here's another 1st and 10.
That's a bet. I'm right here.
He'll drop to throw it, and he'll be hit as he releases it.
Okay.
That'll fall incomplete.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things.
Watch it now, Barney! Back 99 Phillips!
And on the ground they go with the running back. And they'll get him down right about the 20. And before they can run this third down play, we're going to get a timeout. As it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half
I seen something come up. I'm in the game. Oh, yeah, it'll come to my phone. My phone on the charger. I was locked in on this game.
The Broncos on third down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9.
Oh. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Now back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And probably the wise
Dub said he'd be back.
No one open.
He stepped out for a second.
And that keeps the field goal on the table. As
Who you said you play?
Well, that was excellent coverage right there, and he definitely did the right thing, showing that discretion is definitely the better part of valor. Threw it away, preserved the opportunity to kick for a field goal.
And excellent coverage. And right now the human is controlling the defense, so good job, human. And that is no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So 2 missed field goals for him now, and that's helped keep them with a big 0 on the scoreboard.
Well, it's not the only reason they have a 0. The offense has been bogged down a few times now, but it's certainly not helping the cause any at all.
And just
What's up, Chad?
seconds to go in the half now as they've got it first
I ain't
and
shit
10.
cool. Hey, I got your opponent on my phone, bro. He can't call you or text you because his phone, he don't got his phone right now. He want to know what's a good time for you to play.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. Only people celebrating.
He said he could play at 10 o'clock, right? Yeah. All right, that's a bet. Y'all shut. All right, bro. All right. Yeah, that was him. Nah, he not on. That's his son.
He's got his man on the crossing route. A big play there just before halftime. 44 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He'll rifle this one deep right, and he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling in the final seconds of the first half. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff. Because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. So we have come to halftime. You want the 3rd quarter already? No problem. Let's do it. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
When you get your replacement.
Calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. This will be fielded at the 8. And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36.
Y'all MVA that long, be y'all ID back.
Offensive unit here as he'll have it first to begin this 3rd quarter. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. Typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution, or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out.
Detroit!
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Did he? I ain't even look at the stats on gridiron.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And able to find Deshaun Hamilton complete. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. That one good for 13 and a Denver first down.
Oh, okay.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Oh, he ain't put his hands up.
There, jarred the ball.
Come on, man.
Up second down.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Over the middle, he's got Deshaun Hamilton. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Everything
They'll wind up getting 10 back
here,
as that sets them up for third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. He'll drop to throw, providing a safety valve.
Playing in John lead.
And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. So just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
Yeah, it's up. Dub's looking at it.
Back to throw.
Oh, go on YouTube.
But a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So apparently some grabbing of the jersey there on the O-line.
Yeah, just look in the interior, and that's where the penalty occurred.
Oh, yeah.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20.
Oh.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A good pickup after the penalty, 12 yards, and it's 2nd down.
Yeah, I saw that. 16, 15 or something like that. Yeah, I saw that. Oh, that's what's up.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Again, he'll drop to throw. He'll find his tight end, Seals Jones. The reception.
This nigga supposed to be running, man. He motherfucking running side. How do you run sideways? Man, come on, man. How you strafing? You supposed to be running towards the quarterback. What the fuck are these niggas doing?
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Watch it now, Barney. Barney.
They'll set up a throw. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge.
Motherfucking defense can't get a stop to save their life, bro.
11 more yards there. This methodical drive continues. This quarterback now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation. And there, the defense won the battle. And they'll run it here. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Let's go back, man.
One that's intercepted. Rashard Robinson with
Let's go, man. Dang.
They had something going there to break that goose egg here in the second half, but to no avail.
Hope was alive until that interception.
14, man.
Play, taking the ball away after it looked like they were starting a drive.
And now that shutout still standing. You know that's something those defensive guys hold a lot of pride on, too.
No doubt about it. They're excited about where they are in this game.
Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. And they'll go with a ground attack here. He'll be tackled shy of the 35. Pretty shifty footwork, but didn't buy him much. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Third quarter, and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
They stay on the ground. This is Marshall again. And he'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 10 yards is the pickup. Good enough for a Jet first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Faking the give, Darnold. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Maxwell. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Watch it now, Barney, Barney.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
Well, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. That one whistled against a big right tackle.
You'd think being able to fire out and block would be a lot easier to not commit a holding
penalty. They got a patch coming mid part of the week. Supposed to be targeting that little tackle where they drag you forward for about 3 yards. Yeah.
To throw is Darnold. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown,
Let's go, Leggett.
Jordan Leggett, his second touchdown on the season. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me.
That's a big boy catch right there.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling
we ain't playing gridiron yet, do we?
But surely, you also drain clock too with a drive like that.
This season.
So you really give yourself an advantage.
The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And it's now 21.
What we played when we started them 2 games, it kept cutting us out. What was that, last season? Okay.
This one taken from the 7. Runs through the contact.
Oh, yeah.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. So the Broncos coming out now. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Jalen Smith in there to sack him, and that is 10 for him now on the year. Now they'll run it on the toss. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
Well, they certainly haven't been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that.
Come on, bro. How's everybody, man? I tell you, this league, I got more injuries than a little bit.
They got to spin their ears back and get after him now.
Back now here on EA Sports. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. The Broncos on 3rd down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This will be 3rd and 15. They'll set up to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Back 99 Philly. Here we go.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The Broncos unable to convert here on 4th. And now, goodness, possession's going to go over right at the 10-yard line. Breaking the huddle, 1st and goal as the return team has set him up with golden field position. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Tyus Bowser in there to get him, and that's sack number 6 for him on the year.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
They'll give it to him up the middle, and he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Keith Marshall with his 28th touchdown, drawing level with Sean Alexander for the 2nd most in a single year. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead. Santos now to add the PAT. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that makes the score 28-0. Santos out now. He'll kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Now this Broncos offensive unit ready to head back out onto the field. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Jalen Smith in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
He'll look to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Jets have recovered.
Well, partner, I think it's safe to say they can mark this down as extremely frustrating. Here we are in the fourth quarter, and that last play, that turnover, I think it epitomizes what happened to them all day on offense.
So symbolic, and that's why they're still being shut out. And they'll go on the ground.
Oh, I tried to spin back up in that middle.
And he goes down right there. No gain on the play there. Second down. Off the corner. Where'd he come from? Well, I guess he came off the corner, but really nice play.
I like when you're able to pose a question and answer it at the same time. That's exactly where he came from, but it's not something that you normally see. Most of the time, we're thinking about those guys covering pass catchers. In this case, he was a big factor in the run game. No gain.
No, I'm the Jets. I'm playing Broncos. Yeah.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Keith Marshall with touchdown number 29, too short of LaDainian Tomlinson's all-time record 31. And the Jets capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Now the point after try for Santos. Santos with the extra point, and that will extend this big lead.
Yeah, we on Eastern time. You resign your players in man champs.
And this will be a touchback as that sails.
Why you ain't sent me, man? I could have tried to help you get out of this.
Set to come back out onto the field, and the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Oh,
I like it though, because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that what again, symptomatic?
Yeah,
I like that.
Your analysis symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
We in another stage,
you
just advanced it.
I just kept using it.
One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of
that,
that's
what
it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They tackle them almost on the spot. That means they have to run extra plays
for that.
to move it.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. The Broncos on third down. 5 out of 9 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. He'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Porter. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. They convert on 3rd with a gain of 22. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit. But get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, make someone miss in the open field.
And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Play action, they'll throw. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Call it a gain of 3, and that'll bring up a 3rd down.
Was that a receiver? Yeah, actually it was. It was a running back who was a receiver on the play. Ike's been spending time in the receiver drills getting his feet down.
Well, those guys out of the backfield, they got to be good, agile with their feet. He showed the agility there with a toe tap.
No doubt about it. It's like he'd went to ballet school. Got the toes down and stayed in bounds.
The Broncos on third down. They're hitting at 60%, 6 out of 10 thus far. This is 3rd and 9.
Detroit! Detroit! Over! Hut!
They'll drop the throw.
Let me get that.
One that's intercepted. Rashard Robinson with a
Go, baby.
And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
You're stingy out here.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10 at their own 27. And they'll go ground game here with a tailback.
Get off his back.
He finds an opening past the 40. And finally down at the 41-yard line. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down. Well, that looked like an example of what you said back in the first half. A running back of his size can really wear down a defense. I think he's starting to do that.
I think you're exactly right. And know what else he's doing? He's inspiring the rest of his team because they see this starting to happen as well. So that means they're going to redouble their efforts to help him out. Extra blocking, getting downfield, helping him out.
Right back to him on first down. Whoosh. And juke this time. There he goes left side. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Keith Marshall becoming just the second player with 30 touchdowns in a single year. And this Jet offense starting to run away with this one. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and the lead will swell by one more. Santos out now. He'll kick it away. And this will not be returned.
Yeah.
Zone for a touchback. Now the Broncos offense, they get set to head back on the field.
Yep. That's what they doing while they driving. Yep.
How do they
Hello.
recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play.
Yeah, man.
The offensive coordinator. Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, have your fun. All right, throw out the one. Yeah, let's get back on track here. Sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean.
What you gotta do, man? Oh, okay. Yeah, this one about over right here.
First down yardage on the first play.
This one about over.
14 yards.
Nah. This ain't a Super Bowl. This like week 11, week 12, something like that. Week 13, something like that. Yeah.
They'll look to throw now on first down.
Okay. All right, Reed.
He'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
That was a little Antoine foul.
That time. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. Only 3 there on the screen at second down. That first
go
down
to your team salary and you
3.
probably got big contracts out there.
Check, Patriot! Hurry up, here we go! Blue 90!
Nah, the ones that's already signed.
He lost 4 there.
So many big contracts. There's no reason why you should be in the negative or why you shouldn't have any money. Probably got some big contracts, big signing bonuses. And the penalties and all that.
Play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Gone! All right, now, lucky 56.
time for a break. We'll come back and wrap up garbage time after this.
But you got to think about it. They got seven. They 6 and 5 million. That's a year though.
6 times and could use a 7th here. This is 3rd and 11.
Hurry up, here we go. 3-19. 3-19.
Looking to throw. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Now it's scooped up, and this is a live football.
Well, that field goal block pretty much sums up the day for them, doesn't it?
Boy, it really does. What's the word we often use? Symptomatic. It's just been a sign of how this one's gone.
Give a lot of credit to the guys who got in and blocked the kick. They've had the advantage all game, and they continue to press it.
Elsewhere, they're into the 4th at Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis. Now, you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. If they can hold on to that lead to the end, it would up their win total to 7. So now a chance for points in the opposite direction after the blocked field goal.
Over.
And on the ground they go with a running back. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Yeah, I
Drive
saw.
starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
No better name than that. 2 months.
This game moves along.
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, I don't watch
they finally
that.
got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been
Well, I'm not
huge
going to say I
for
don't watch it. I had watched it. It's got to be one of them. I was watching it when they was clowning Donald Trump for like a whole week. That shit was fun. But, yeah, it ain't something that, you know what I'm saying, tune into.
Now they'll run it on the toss.
Oh, my goodness.
Across the 45
I'm running
to about the
motherfucker right back.
46-yard line.
I ain't no
3
way
yards
in
on the
the
gain. They're going to need to do better on this next play. It'll be 3rd and 12. Now they'll run it on the toss. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Hey, good game, champ. Good luck rest of the way, Brody.
Here's Lachlan Edwards now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. Well, Charles, the forecast called for rain throughout the entire game, and we got rain throughout the entire game, but these two teams, they had fun getting dirty out there. They love to slop.
Did you trust
While
the
I'm in the
forecast
mad
ahead of time?
mood.
Are you one of those
I'm
guys
a little
that's
skeptical, but when I saw just a big
Because once I get doped up, take this medicine. That's it for
Yeah,
me.
and that's why